and a very good day to all my viewers. It is right now Friday, December 16th, 2022. It's exactly 1:04 p.m. and we're here in downtown Montreal, where, as you can see, we got a nice little snowstorm overnight and into today. And this, of course, is Sainte-Catherine Street, and the street that I was just on the corner of is Drummond, as you can see up there on the sign. And for this video, I'm using the wide angle lens on my Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra, which, as I mentioned in previous videos, I'm going to try to do more videos using that lens, because even though the actual image quality, the video quality, not really as crisp as, say, the regular lens, it does provide, of course, for a much wider visual field. So, you know, it never hurts to go back and forth. It's always good to change it up. And as you can see, the snow is still falling. It is kind of the wet variety. I'll show you here. It's one of this type of snow that you can easily make a snowball with. Perfect for making snowmen, I guess. That's because, of course, the temperature's above freezing. So it's about 1 degree right now. That's why you have this wet variety of snow rather than the more fluffy type. You can even see on the trees here just how compact it is. So yeah, we're just doing a little walking video. I'll be posting this next Wednesday for my Wednesday walk feature that I always do. And we're on Sainte-Catherine Street heading in the west direction. I'll probably go a few blocks, or at least get 10 minutes or more of walking footage. And as you can see, we do have our Christmas decorations up here on Sainte-Catherine Street. One thing that I haven't seen yet, by the way, there's a very old payphone. One thing I haven't seen yet is the giant toy soldiers that they usually put up around this time of year. So I don't know if they're going to be doing that this year. Maybe there's budget constraints. Speaking of that, they announced that they're canceling the New Year's Eve party at the Old Port this year because of budget constraints. So who knows? We're coming up to Crescent Street, which in the summertime is where they usually have the F1 festivities. And what we'll do is we'll turn down Crescent here and we'll head north, which is to my left. There's a STM bus, the 15 route from the year 2021. That bus, Nova Bus LFS. Yeah, so we'll head down Crescent for a bit and make our way back west on Sherbrooke. We'll turn left coming up, just to give you a view of Crescent Street. And there's a beautiful mural coming up of Leonard Cohen on this apartment building. You'll see it in a moment on the other side once we cross. And there's the view facing to the east. That'll be towards McGill, Peel. And we will see Mont Royal in a minute. It will come into our viewpoint. I'll probably cross over here. Yeah, so if you look in the distance, there is Mont Royal right over there. Beautiful, beautiful view of the mountain on this snowy day. I'll stop for a minute, give you a better view. Yeah, so definitely a perfect day for a walking video, and it is lunchtime for me. This is all going to freeze up. This is slush right now, but it's all going to freeze up and eventually turn to ice as the temperatures get colder over the weekend. And you can see the snow plows have been out. Yeah, so for my viewers that are, in different parts of the world that don't get snow, this could be a little treat for you. I know I have some viewers in Indonesia that recently subscribed to my channel. Hello to you. And as well, other parts of the world that are a bit warm. It's a bit too warm for snow. Well, this is a nice opportunity to see the next best thing, which is a video. And yeah, we are on Crescent Street. As you can see, a lot of bars and whatnot, restaurants here. And a lot of these buildings are actually quite old. You could tell by looking at the architecture of them. And as I mentioned, during summer when the Formula One race is here, there's a lot of activities. Not really my cup of tea, but not really my thing, but in terms of documenting it, I will usually try to get some video. Alright, so here we are coming up to the Maisonneuve. Actually, I was going to walk to Sherbrooke, but you know what, we'll take the Maisonneuve. And we're heading west again now on the Maisonneuve. There's one of the Concordia University buildings. I know I have a couple of subscribers, viewers that go there. I also went there for a while, years ago. Did a couple of math courses, which on a personal note, I would love to go back. There's a nice mural. Oh, actually, that's what I forgot. I'm going to turn around. I forgot to get that Leonard Cohen mural on that apartment building. We'll head back to Crescent. I'm going to cross to the other side, and then I'll show you that beautiful mural, because you can only see it from this angle, not the direction we were walking in. Yeah, so we'll cross here, and I'll turn around once I get across, and I'll show you that mural. And I'll stay still for a second or two. Yeah, so there it is right there, the Leonard Cohen mural. Zoom in, which of course was a very famous Montrealer, musician, poet, writer, very big in the Jewish community, the Jewish history of Montreal. Saint Laurent Boulevard, he wrote a lot about that street. Yeah, so here's another view coming up to Bishop Street, which is our next cross street over. And there's another Concordia building right there, where the library is located. And the library, by the way, got renovated within the last decade or so, I believe. So just to give you an idea of how much snow has fallen, give you a general idea, well, there's a nice line indicating the snow depth. Looks like this was made by a shovel. And yeah, so now we're coming up to Bishop. We'll get another view here of Montreal. Can kind of make it out. I'll zoom in here while we wait for the traffic light. And I'll zoom back out, and I'll resume filming once the traffic light changes. Alright, so here we go. It's a green light. And yeah, like I said, this is the Concordia University building. At least one of them. There's quite a few of them. There's this one here. There's this one. There's another couple around the area, and there's also one in NDG, the Wyola campus, which is a beautiful part. Actually, it's in Montreal West, NDG area, right near Montreal West or Montreal West train station. Alright, just had to clean my lens off there. So as I was saying, yeah, even though this is wet snow, the temperatures are going to go below freezing, which means all this snow is going to freeze. And yeah, I just wanted to show you this neat work of art here. Really interesting to see. Alright, so we'll continue walking. This is Mackay Street. And as I was mentioning in my other videos, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the wide angle camera that I'm using. I'd love to hear the feedback. Like I said, I'm going to be doing more of these types of videos using the wide angle. It's actually called an ultra wide angle lens built into the S22 Ultra, Samsung S22 Ultra. So as always, leave your feedback on anything regarding my videos. Any questions, comments, suggestions, feedback. We got some pigeons over there being fed. And we're gonna cautiously cross here because we got to get on the other side. This bicycle path is going to be cleared out probably by the end of the day. This is year-long bicycle path, all seasons. Always bicycles going here, cyclists, and they usually keep it clear just as much as the sidewalks in the streets. So this will probably be plowed later on. We'll get a view of some pigeons here while we walk by, might as well. One of our numerous types of birds that we have here in the city. Alright, so now we are coming up to Guy Street, or Guy, however you prefer to pronounce it, whether it's English or French. English would be Guy, French would be Guy. And this C right here is for the Concordia University. And there's a Nova bus, articulated Nova bus, also known as the Arctics, right over there. LFS from the year, that's a 33 bus, that's from the year 2013. Alright, so we'll wait to cross here and then I'll resume filming in a moment. Alright, so our light's about to change. There's another Concordia building as well. So what we'll do, we'll go south, we'll turn left here and go south back to Sainte-Catherine. That's where I'll wrap her up, the video. Another view of that bus. That's the 165 Côte de Neige route, which goes north of here, passes right beside Mount Royal and all the way into, well, Côte de Neige. There's another bicycle path here. I don't know if they're going to clear this one, but for sure the Maisonneuve Street one we were just on, that does get cleared year round. And in fact, looks like somebody was doing some cross-country skiing here maybe. Alright, so here we are coming up to Sainte-Catherine Street once again. And you can see some of the snow is melting right now. You can see the drops of water, but it will freeze up. Oh yeah, there you go, you got a snowplow. And that one's specifically for sidewalks. Yeah, so what we'll do is I'll wrap her up here and I'm gonna go grab some lunch. And I will be doing some more walking videos probably later tonight. Get a nice nighttime view of things. So as always, thank you all for watching. Remember, if you like what you see, always hit subscribe, hit the like button, turn on the notification bell. I always remind my viewers of that. And yeah, like I said, leave any comments, questions and whatnot. Alright, have a good day everybody. And as always, more videos to come.